Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to InfraSpace, the core. That's right. And in today's episode, we're going to try to get our second core to level 6 and get 3 more cores online. I know, it's going to be pretty crazy. So, let's get to it. Okay, we're back in the game, and I just want to do a follow-up to something that we had in the last episode. So, you'll see here that this is a fully working transformer, right? No problem. And it should be covering all of these buildings, no problem, right? It covers these buildings, it's great. But because this transformer here does not have power, these buildings here will flicker on and off because half the time it will see this transformer and the other half of the time it will see this one that has no power. So I actually got to power this transformer, not because I need it right now, but because I'm assuming as part of the CPU cycles, each building is checking to see whether or not it has power, and it will check this one. And it says, "Oh yeah, I got power there. Yeah, I'm good. So I'm gonna work." And then it will say, "Oh wait a minute, this one here says it has no power, so I have no power." Now, forgetting the fact that it just checked this one right before it, and it had power. So anyway, it's very funny. So today, what are we doing? Well, we've got cores to put online, you betcha. So I have built a level 6 VR education unit up here on the hill. You'll notice I have probably enough room to get one more up here, which is good because we're probably gonna have to squeeze another one up here on this hill because I'm trying to use all the space we can, right? You know, we're gonna probably squeeze another one up here later. So this VR education is for core number 2. Of course, Magnum PI. You know, he's running core 1, right? He's got it all under control. Core 2, of course, you know, I forget Magnum PI's friend. That's exactly what he looks like. Pretty sure the makers of this game were watching Magnum PI when they made these characters. But we'll get so all right. So see, we have no power in network 49. So let's go over here. I'll bet you transformer problem. Yep, you know it. So this has a transformer, no problem, but it's picking up this transformer for these guys and this transformer over here for these guys, and they all say no power, right? So, yeah, we'll fix that temporarily. I'm just going to do this, do that, do this, and we'll plug you in. And then over here, of course, I will just plug this one in temporarily just to kind of take care of this for now. We're not going to get to these cores for some time yet, so that's, you know, it's just the way it is. This is, of course, I've had to keep moving my operations to this side of the map because this side of the map, to go back to it again, we're about to take all this out, right? I got to take this out because we're be filling in these cores. So, of course, we have enough home appliances, and I don't know what I got wrong on that math. Maybe I should have looked at it a lot closer. But this one setup of home appliances is already doing the 2 cores we have, and really should be able to do 1 more core if my math is good. So we're going to use the home, and that's why the highways down here look like this. And that's because I'm trying to use them 1 home appliances up there to feed now what will be 3 cores. That's why we have a lot of this little highway shuffling going on in here. But the highway is ready. This is the highway for them home appliances that we want to hook in. That's great. I notice I got another highway here. I'm assuming that's for computers. If I had to guess, that is going to be for them computers there. So we have this highway here ready to go for home appliances and computers into this core. Now up here, as you can see, I have home appliances and computers ready to go for this core, which will be the next core over. And I'm hoping to put in 1 more set here. We'll put in 1 more set to do this core and plug them all in. So I'm going to finish building out the one more set of computers and home appliances to get it ready to hook in to the 3rd core. Because we have everything ready for the 1st core, we have everything ready for the 2nd core in terms of home appliances and computers, and then we're going to start slamming stuff in. Now, true, I do not have the robots ready. I don't have the robots ready for those 3 cores. I do have like that 3rd core ready, but I need 2 more of those. So I'll have to put 2 more. I'll try and squeeze one in here, and then maybe probably put one over here for that. So I still got some building to do, but then we're gonna plug it all in and cross my fingers, hope to die, the whole whatever the saying is that you used to say as a kid, and we'll see what happens when we put it all together. I'll bring it right back. Okay, so we're now ready to give it a shot and see what happens with 3 cores. Now, first things first, we're going to plug in this one up here with these VR education centers. You notice I got the road all set to go. I do have to upgrade it to a highway road. We can't be having this slow road, right? So we're going to bring it down here. We're going to plug this in, and we'll drag this over here. Do that like so, and we'll get our upgrade road tool. No, I want you to upgrade. Yeah, flip it. Upgrade the road, dude. Upgrade the road, because we need these cars to get into this city as fast as possible. Yeah, there you go. Right? Yes, you got to have the slower road here. And so what we'll do is we'll hit the fast forward button here, and then this should literally lose its mind. Yeah, like it's thinking really hard. Yeah, boom. It's like, I see there's a city that needs my stuff. And it's like, yes, you do. You know what? And we do got to fix this though. We'll slow down a little bit. I won't turn the traffic off. Dude, just let me do my thing here, all right? We'll do this. We're going to do that. Actually, we won't do that. We'll do this. But none of that. Nobody gets to go across the highway. You know, you gotta do the thing, do the stuff, and then do that. There we go. That way they are forced to fan out. We don't want them forcing, because we don't want them cheating down this road. Now, I will admit, ever since you put the highway, like if you put the level 3 highway around it, they tend not to use the city roads anyway until they absolutely have to. And because of the core, they will be like, even like to get into here, like they realize it's faster for me to drive down here and then drive down this way than it is for them to drive straight into the city and down this way. So they do figure this out really, really good. Right? They are actually pretty decent about it. So what we want to do now is we're gonna let these guys start getting level 6 cores, right? Boom. That's right, Magnum PI, he's checking on this stuff. And that's going to give us some population. Now, I have the home appliances, I have the computers ready to go, but we're getting closer to the population jobs limit all the time. So we're going to have to plug these 3 in to get started with that. Now, in this particular case, we're going to get some housing in here to get started. So let's get to my housing stuff of things. Of course, we get down the housing that we're going to put down here. Now, I'm not filling out each of these cores entirely. What I'm doing is I'm just getting them started, right? So what we want to do here is we basically just want to kind of start the first level of, really, whatever game, whatever. Listen, just do what I want. All right, so what we want to do is basically kind of get like a section of these cores started, kind of like when we did it over here, like this top half here, when we did the top half just to get the 400 people in to start the cores up, to do the science at that time. In this particular case, what we're doing is that one weirdly off? No, it should be fine. 1, 2. Yeah, there's something wrong here. Hey now, there's something a little strange going on here. I don't know what it is yet. I will have to investigate it. But that's supposed to have 2 spaces there, and it only has 1. Well, that line there looks fine. That line there looks fine. This line does not look fine. Look at that. I shorted myself 1. Wow. Okay. I guess I better fix that right now. Yep. You got to back this stuff off. Look, see? Now, is this the reason why I did this? It's possible. It's very possible. It is probably the main reason why I did that. So that's a bit tricky, isn't it? Because I can't do that. All right, well, we'll have to do this for now, I guess. Because I can't have it up there like that. We got to have it match. So you all get to come down here. This is the real life type building here, people. This is how it works out. So let's get the rest of that housing in here. I will figure this little road out. I'm going to have cores that have little quirks about them anyway. I mean, look at this core up here. I don't even know if I'll be keeping these cores, but I mean, look at these cores. They got, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So let me fill this in, and then I'm going to bring, and I'll switch right over. Okay, so we have the initial layouts done. The initial farms are in. We're going to hit the play button. Hopefully everybody's... Oh, you know what? Nobody's going to get any power. Let me tell you right now. Lots of people are going to be really upset. So let's fix that. Nope. Turn it this way. Thank you very much. Yep, do that. Do this. Yep, get up here, do the things. I need to stop here, connect you. And now I need to keep running right on down here. Yep. We're gonna do this and cut in here just a little bit. You're missing your machine there, dude. That's not good. We'll fix that in a second. But I gotta come down here and get in here and hook you up. Now, why are you missing your machine? Well, we'll get you connected. No. Okay. Are you connected? No. Are you connected now? Still no? Okay. I love how sometimes the game does things and then it doesn't do things and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be a little time. Oh, yeah, of course, you're very upset because of the existence of the rock. The AoE on these rocks, holy smokes, there's some bad. But these should be crimping out the O2 here now. We should be looking good. And we're going to slam in a few landing pads. Now, gee, I really hate making these so temporary. Okay. But if which side do you want? What side of the road do you want to go on, dude? I'd rather I need you to kind of go on this side. Okay. And I need. Yes, that's right. I need you to do that. And I'm going to need you to do this. But we have to upgrade these highways now. So I'm also going to need you to do things. So we're going to need a little bit of a road like this. And we'll come over here and do the same thing over here. And then we'll come over here and do the same thing over here. Because there's work to be done, people. There's always work to be done. And I got to move this out of the way. I got to move you up. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I want you to do. That's awesome. Yeah, just plug right into that little side road for me. There you go. Now, let's upgrade these to level 3 highway roads. As we can see the pink cars pulling in, we like that. Always makes me very happy to see the pink cars arriving. Because people moving in is important, and we need them to do that. Now, obviously, until we hook in the home appliances and the rest, there is nothing really taking advantage of these upgraded roads around the outer edge of the core until you actually... except for the actual landing pads, until we actually have something that goes around the outside edge. So this, we're just trying to stay ahead of the game, right? Because we want people to be moving in. Here, we'll even up the tempo speed here a little bit on these. So these 3 cores will start to fill up a little bit faster. And, of course, I'm going to be, this is always going to be one of them scary things. The game will get a little laggy as time goes on. So to get around this this little thing here, of course, I still had to get this school in, so I couldn't leave this transformer over here. So I just made it so as we, I took out one house, which is right here. We still had to get this farm in too, right? Because I need 2 farms. So we got the farm in. We left one of the housing out. It's fine. I mean, when we're talking about population numbers, density, all that stuff, it isn't gonna matter at the end of the day, right? So our required level habitat is going up. Our average is going to be dropping pretty hard, but that's just because of the numbers we have here. Meanwhile, level 6 is still happening over here in the city. You guys are still shipping out stuff, right? Yes, you are. You keep doing that, mister. Work very hard up here. You've got a lot of hard work to do. I'll let you know. So we, of course, are slow, and this takes time. Because again, as it spreads out across the city, it also has to refill the buildings it's already got going. So this 5.24 in this building will last a while, right? Like, I mean, as you can see here, it's not going very fast. And so this will give this time to spread out across the city. But this building will start to get a little low on resources, and then that means this building has to stop and refill all these buildings before it can do just one more building. And that's what actually slows down your upgrading towards the end, because we are cutting these numbers pretty close, right? So in this case, as you can see here, we have habitats upgrading. Yes, upgrades, people, upgrades. Now look, see, you're under this influence. I know you are. It's not good. It's never good. These things, they drive me crazy. Listen, we're going to just take this up here. You're going to like it. Yep, do that. Do that. Do this, and we'll plug you in. And we'll plug... Okay, we're going to plug you in. There you go. In fact, we're going to do the same thing over here. All right, so we got that one plugged in. We got that one plugged in. We do not have this one plugged in. That's probably bad in some sort of way. But let's see if I can get a... Yeah, so I can get a power line off of this. And we'll run it up the side here because, well, first of all these transformers have got to have power anyway. So that's... that's not no surprise there. But at the same time, if we don't get this, I mean, if they see any kind of influence, buildings get really confused if they see influence of another transformer not near them that doesn't have power. It's really tricky. I will say that. Meanwhile, let's have a look at power. We are getting a little close, but I have prepared for that eventuality. Oh, yeah. Up here in Nuclear Corner. Yes. You guys are just working so good. So good. I'll be glad when I get the red science. And then, of course, we can upgrade these from nuclear power to like fusion power or whatever it is. Because it's just the same amount of mining for 1,000 megawatts instead of the 400. But we have 10 more machines ready to go for 10 more nuclear reactors, which is, that's a thing that's happening. So we're gonna let this pile up down here. Let this build up a little bit. We need the population so as I can get ready to hook in the home appliances and stuff and feel good about it. So once these are good to go, I'm going to bring it back. We're going to plug some stuff in. All right, with level 1 and 2 upgrades done, we are now ready for level 3 upgrades. And in this particular case, we can now start plugging in roads. So it's kind of it's a little bummer here, but we're going to plug this in. That's for sure. It's going to be an awful crowded road. Just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes you're going to have crowded roads. All right, so we plug that in, and that should start a chain reaction of things. I do want to, you know what, I'm going to, no, we're going to fix this line here to be like this and get rid of that. Here, of course, we don't want that, that's for sure. Nope. We're going to have you turn like this. We're going to have you turn like this. I don't know why the computer does that lane like that. It's always so weird when it does that. There we go. So I should start to see traffic coming down this road at some point in time. You know, home appliances. Let's go, people. Anybody shipping me some home appliances? I see a lot of cars. I see a lot of cars coming down here. Here we go. Here they come. Look at this. See? There's the home appliances arriving. Okay, well, that's one of them. But they don't want school. They won't want the computers yet because they're not upgraded that far yet. But we do got to get them. I do got to get them in there for them home appliances. Now we can hook in these other two lines. Now we should be good to go. So one for you. And, of course, you're going to have the same dealio here. We want you to do this. We do not want you to do that. We'll have you do this. You can, yeah, okay, yeah. And this blue, this line here, total mess, whatever. There we go. See? You guys can do that. And it's great. And here come the cars from this set of factories, right? So this whole line of factories, this is actually a really nice design. I must admit, I do like this design. So this design actually shares home appliances and computers with just this single chip load, right? So that's actually kind of cool. Definitely, it's definitely making this part of the design and work process a little easier. So let's now go plug in the next one. And we will do this. Again, we plug it in, and we're going to update a few of the road lines here. We're going to allow a right. We're going to allow a left. We're not going to allow these at all because that's no, just no. And we are going to allow you to come through. Okay, there we go. And you are now ready to go. And, of course, we should start to see some traffic coming down this road. There's some red cars coming down there now, getting ready to deliver their electronics. Let's have a look at the production overview. No red numbers. We like that. That means calculation is just about right on the monies. Let's hope anyway. I'm actually a little concerned about the home appliance setup over here. Let's move over here for a second. So when I did this home appliance setup, I must have miscalculated a number somewhere. I really don't know where I miscalculated the number because this is the same size setup I would have on my last playthrough, and I don't know why I did it this way. But that's fine. It should feed 3 cores, but really it only feeds about 2.8 cores. I may have to add one more row of home appliances here and another row of green circuits. That should allow this setup here to supply 3 cores. So I'm going to keep a really close eye on that while it's doing its thing, because obviously I don't want any of my 3 cores here, like especially these two. I don't want these two to get shorted on home appliances, right? That would be bad. So we're gonna let this go for a bit. As you can see, we've got the home appliance people driving in. Things are upgrading to domes, and then of course, as soon as they upgrade the domes, what are they gonna do? They're gonna start asking for parks or computers, and of course, this one's gonna look at this. See, look at all the computers now arriving, right? In fact, while that's doing that, we can run over here for a minute. Let's add in 5 more. I really want to be safe here, right? Let's just be safe, people, because safety is priority job 1. And look, you do that. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, safety's job 1, priority. You know, do the things. Okay, well, we'll do it like this. In fact, we'll do it like that. I need circuits. Give me things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you come over this way a little bit? Yep. Can I have that again? Yep, thanks. 5. All right. Let's get this road down here. Nope. Goes upward. All right, so we'll do that. And then, of course, we need this road coming in here like so. And I love how it literally just made a total mess of that, but whatever. Why is that a bridge? Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I got you. The road's underneath. There's the road we want right there. Yeah. There's the road you want. No, look, you know No. No. All right, listen, I'm going to put you out here for the time being just because you're upsetting me. And then, of course, we're going to do this. Now you can deliver some more circuits. There, see? It's all good. You should have just enough copper to pull that little stunt off. Shouldn't be a big problem. And same with the iron. There should be just enough iron to pull that off. Yeah, see? Ship out a few trucks there, would you? And now over here, again, same deal. I'm going to do this. I'm going to back this off a little bit. And in fact, I'd like to move it somewhere else, actually. I'll put it over here for now. And we'll put in another whole row here. Nope, that's that was really bad placement. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, and I gotta get you connected in here. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. I can see what the problem here is already. Yep, this road does not want to come down here at all. I'm sure of it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like, nope, no, Chief, I can't get down that road. Okay, yeah. Well, we got to work with this. So let's do this. Do this. We'll do that. Now I'll do this. We'll upgrade. No, upgrading is done for now. Thank you. We'll do this. Oh, look at this. And on this side, of course, I've got the bridge happening. Of course you do, Max. So how are you going to handle that? I guess you're going to do it like that. And then we're going to do this onto this. There you go. And now over here, I got to do this. Switch this back to one way going in. But yeah, I'm hoping this really figures this out. So I got to check this I got to check out this intersection. No, stop all the things now. Okay, so yes. We're actually going to allow this traffic to go up this way. Gee, I don't know if this one little section of road is really going to take a beating or not. But let's see what happens over here. All right, so that's actually okay. I'll allow even that to happen. And yes, this is why I'm going to need some of these guys to use this little road here. But that should hopefully allow them to keep up now. Because again, I was really worried about that. Let's have a look over here, see how the cores are doing. And then I will, yeah, so look at that, see? They've all made their ways. Good meals, home robots. Let's bring you back for that once we got that underway. Good food and robots. Yum, yum. Make things go together, don't they? Sure. Good food and robots. Well, we have the good food all set to go. Let's plug in the robots, shall we? So up here, as mentioned, I already had one set of robots ready to go here, and I just have to literally plug in their road down here, right about here. Look at that. One road to plug in for robots. There you go. Now, as for this section, this is where I'm going to try to get at least 4 factories in. So you can see I got 2 here. I think I can get 2 more down here. As you can see the backhaul, it's a very organized system, actually. So obviously we have raw materials and resources. So we have iron and copper. Then we have the aluminum coming in. Then we have robots, or not robots, motors. So the motors for all these factories are real easy to make in one little location, and then you just kind of ship them around. I learned that out of this one. I realized that, gee, out of one motor factory, I could supply 3 of these things. So I'm just going to use this space over here to pump motors over here and ship them down the road, because that's the only thing motors are used for is here. So it's actually a good spot for that. And then, of course, the back side is going to be for our industrial jiggers way over there on the other side of the map. You know, that's a thing. So we have this road. We're going to hook them in. I am sharing this road with the 2 of them right now just because it's a little easier for me to get it all the way over here. Yep, down here like this. And then we have it coming in here. We're going to hook them onto the same road as the food factories. I know this is probably a mistake, but whatever. Yep. And away you go. All right, so I think we've already fixed these intersections, have we not? No, we have not. That is a big no, mister. You have not done that. And yeah, no, I definitely haven't, because that little piece of the mystery pie always gets me every time. There we go. Yep. Well, there's one. Let's come back here. We'll fix them. Well, gotta fix them all, right? Gotta fix them all. You can't just be fixing one of them. Gotta fix all of them. Yep. You can do this. You can do this. But you can't do that. And that, oh yes, and the ugly blue line that does the weird sideways thing. There we go. There's 2. And then, of course, one more for 3. And I noticed my time is already hitting close to the 30-minute mark, so we want to get these started here real quick. Yes. Oh, okay, you're good to go. All right, let's hit the play button on this then. No, wait. You know what we got to do? Oh, gee, I always forget this every time, too. Look at this. Oh, it's so ugly up here. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Yeah, ugly. And I didn't leave any space in there for these guys this time. That was bad of me. Oh, well. You're missing a factory there, dude. I'll tell you right now, you are definitely missing a factory there. I don't know why you're missing that factory, but anyway, I don't know what the impact is going to be on that. Well, let's fix the factory that's missing. Let's do that. There you go. So let's get this up and running. Boom. Get it all started. There's not enough power in Network 4. I'm sure there isn't. Yep. Why am I not surprised about that? Okay, well, we'll pause up here for a second because this is a thing we do. Yeah. Oh, well, you know this was going to cause me a problem, right? Let's do this. Let's get you connected into that, and then we'll run you down the back side of this. See if we can't find some power for you somewhere. Listen, I'm looking for power. See here, look, I found some. See, it's all good. We're gonna plug you right in there, right? There you go. Now we're gonna fix this up here, like that. Yeah, you all got power. Okay. Yep. All right. You can have power. There you go. And you're gonna get power. You're gonna get some power. I see by the looks of that. Though, this looks like it's a little bit of an empty area. I'm actually a little worried about that. So let's just stick a power pole right here. Kind of fill in that space a little bit. I don't know. I don't even think that's going to make it and reach. So, okay, whatever. Let's hit the play button. Let's see if, oh, how about, yeah, well, you know what they need? They need a little bit of help and support, dude. Give them a little help and support. You know, don't be cheaping out on them, all right? Yeah. And we'll do something like this. And we'll have this road right here coming behind you, sir. Good sir. There you go. Why are you complaining about power? You're probably complaining about the power the same reason the other guy was complaining about power, because there just seems to be a mystery hole here that doesn't get anything. And that's the same here. Look, it's this mystery source for power. Okay, there we go. That, of course, should get the food running. Hopefully we'll see some robot cars coming down here shortly. So yeah, there goes the sulfur there. Are you guys actually making me some robots? No, because guess who has no power anywhere? That's right, you guys don't. So let's do that. Oh, that's going to give me good enough coverage. Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll just run you guys right out here like this. There you go. And can I run you down the hill and not give me too much of a hard time? I would really like that if you could. Yep, and run that right into this guy. Cool. How's that doing? How's our power doing? I see this is not happy. What did you do here? There. But that chances are means that you're not powered, so let's just do that. Okay, there you go. Now y'all got power? Cool. What's the power network like? You're short, dude. Actually, you're not short. You're about to be short. 5787.9 is not the same as having enough power. So, you're going to have to shuffle a few things around here, big guy. Let's do this. Let's get a couple more power plants in here just to tie us over for now. Look. Beep, beep. Get out of the way. All right, there we go. 1, 2. Just a couple of power plants. I don't need, obviously, all 10 of these things working at once here. And these are all two-way streets. Good. I don't need all 10 of these power plants to deliver me something here, but I do need a few of you to deliver me something. So if you could just whip that right up this road like this, I would really appreciate it. Right up to about there somewhere, and then we'll do it up to here, and then we'll transition into this road here up to about there for now. I think that's good enough, and we'll hit the play button on that. You guys have no power. You guys are powerless, but we'll have that. Yeah, big huge nuclear reactor thingy. Why are you complaining about no road, dude? You've had a road. You've had a road before. I know you have. I've seen you have this road. Let's switch to this for a second. Do that. There's a road right there, dude. I can see the road. See the road? It's right there. But all right, fine. Listen, we'll play along with your little exercise here for a minute. Look at that. See? Ta-da! You have a road now. And now you don't. There we go. Okay, well, we'll do it like that then. Some people like to be a little more complicated than others, and that tends to be you, so that's fine, whatever. So we got more power coming in. That's good. What's that bump us up to? At least things aren't going to starve for the moment. We got a lot of problems back here. Okay, so these here in the back, of course, I do a little bit of a fakeroo with these. We do this. We do a little bit of the road like that. Hey, look, guys, you got road. It's fine. Everything's fine. See, you got road. Now, you don't have motors. Yeah, I know you don't have motors yet. The motor guys are still making motors, right? You're making yes. See, they're making motors right now. You hold on a second. The motors will be there. And they're going to drive up this road, then come down this road, and then drive right into here, and then you're going to get some motors. It's going to be great. I see they've already delivered all the aluminum ore. Let's check production, actually. Excellent. Actually, we're just shy. It's not panicking yet. It will shortly, though. I'll go up there, and I'll add a few more miners to the unit here shortly. Hey, look, see? You got some motors. Motors are slowly going to be delivered. It's all good after that. And in fact, I'm hoping high-tech tools will arrive here at some point in time. As you see cars coming off the little ramp system that I've got going on here. One of them should be, if I speed up the process now, and we're not totally starving everything out, hopefully we'll see enough stuff coming in that all of these will get motors, and it'll be really good. Yeah, see, like, look at these guys. They're getting all kinds of motors. Hey, look at that. Home robots being delivered. You know it. Now, this will take a little time to warm up. So I'm going to bring it back one more time because, of course, you're going to want to see the results of this, right? Hey, look at that. Level 5 buildings happening already. Look at that. Wow. And this should help with our average, which I want to show you as well. Our average is kind of low at the moment because, of course, they're requiring 5.77. We're only pushing 551 because of these buildings here. As mentioned, I said that this is going to play shuffleboard a little bit. But we'll let this come back up. It will even out here shortly, and once it does, we're probably good to go. Right? Things will be good. So with that, bring it back one last time. We'll have a look at the three of them all wrapped up. Meanwhile, this guy is slowly spreading across the city. I did mention this at the start of the episode. these robots, these two factories right here, it seems like it's not enough, but it is enough. It's just going to take a long time to get across the city, as it has to now come back and start replenishing these buildings as well. But it will get there. It's going to get there, just like this guy did. He got there. You're going to get there. You're all going to get there one day. See you in a second. Oh yeah, show me them upgrades. You betcha. As we are going through the final parts of the city to be installed and upgrade. Now, in this particular case, I've done the last two neighborhoods. This will take a little time, of course, to get these to upgrade, because at the moment our incoming is low, and that's just because we're below 5.5, and it's a setting that it has. But as the closer these get, this will start to pick back up again, and they will start to move in. So the upgrading happens. And then the people say, "Hey, there's a bunch of new houses. Let's move into them." And I'm like, "Yeah, you should do that." So of course, they are running relatively good. The city overall is running great. We're at, I think when we started the episode, I think we were at like 10,000. I don't know. Maybe we're going to be at 16 or so. I have no idea. I can't remember. Maybe we were at 6, right? Yeah. So I think we were at 6 or 7, 6.5. I'll have to go back and look, but we're at like 15. We should be closer to 15.5 and change by the time this one's done. I think next episode, what am I doing? I think I'm going to try and get a little red science started. That way I can swap over my nuclear powers for the fusion ones, take advantage of that and the extra power that they produce. I don't really have much other research I'm really interested in. So like, besides the actual fast neuron reactors, I haven't been playing with trains at all and don't really have a plan to. Not to say trains aren't cool, it's just they're not really part of my design. Of course, the iridium propellant factory, of course, is probably something I got to pick up. And of course, again, I don't really care about the big drill. I've done that. Now I just want how many people can I squeeze in, right? So in this particular case, I'm Max. This, of course, has been InfraSpace, the core. And as you can see, we now have 5 cores up and fully functional. And we're going to probably add another VR education on the hill and take this 3rd core and make it a level 6. And then, of course, at the same time, I think we're going to do some red science. That's what we're going to do for the next episode. With that, I will see you on the next one. Take care.